who was incarcerated there had been inspired and compelled to reach out to her young daughter who was living in Lubbock, Texas. And she reached out, and her daughter ended up hitting me on Facebook and saying, "Hey, my mother told me that she heard you speaking in the prison, and she told me to reach out to you." And it just so happened that following week, Chris and all of the college students were going to do an event at Texas Tech. And I said, "Hey, why don't you come out to the event that we're doing?" And I remember when she pulled up. Her father was driving her in an outdated pickup truck, and as they pulled in, I went out to make sure that I introduced myself to the father, because I thought that would be appropriate when handing off his 15 or 16-year-old daughter to us for this event. And the last words the father said to me was, "Make sure she's home before 7 a.m. So that should describe the kind of condition that this young woman is in, and the kind of relationship that she had with her father while her mother was in prison. And she ended up coming into that event, and Lauren, if Lauren is here, can you put your hand in the air? I ended up giving that young lady off to Lauren, and I wanted Lauren to, she knows, I give her the look, you know what to do. And she ministered to her, and she poured into her, and she put faith into her, and the young lady at the end of the night had not yet accepted Christ. But then we got into the car to go to Rosa Marie's Mexican Diner, wherever that is. And while we were in the car, again, now this time not just 2 of us, but 3 of us in the car teamed up. And we felt compelled, and Chris finally said, "I want you to just repeat after me. Say, Jesus!" She said, "Jesus! Come into my heart! Come into my heart!" And that young girl broke down. And she cried. Because 3 people were bold enough to tell her about a Savior that, irregardless of your condition, irregardless of your relationship with parents, He sees it, and He loves you, and He wants to bring you out. And so that's one of the extreme situations that we have, where we were going to speak in a prison, but God's plan was to impact a 15-year-old girl 6 hours away. So we give God praise for that. That's your turn to clap.
That's awesome. All right.
I hate it when you cry.
I know.